Now, does everyone need a rabbi? Do the non-Jews who are seeking to follow the ways of the Torah and to attach themselves to the God of Israel, do they also need a rabbi? I would say yes. And it's specifically an important issue because there are so many different ramifications and fine nuances and gradations in the understanding of how the 7 Noahide laws are applied today in every situation, and also the broader concept of how the Torah in general, the spirit of the Torah and the observance of the commandments can be applied in the non-Jewish world. And you will find that there are many different rabbis and many different opinions. And sometimes they can even appear to be contradictory. And this can be very, very confusing. And it is in the Jewish world as well. And so it's important to remember the dictum of our sages in the chapters of the Fathers, where they teach us, Aseh lecha rav, make for yourself a teacher. And the reason that this is so important is because of another injunction of the Torah, which tells us that you should live by the commandments. When God gave us the Torah, it was for us to live by, not to be frustrated by, not to be confused by, and certainly not to die by, but only to be positive, to live a joyous life. And so it's important to have a direction, to have one particular teacher that you can turn to and go to, who understands your situation, who will deal with you with knowledge and also compassion, who will understand the fine nuances of your particular complex, challenging situation, and be able to give you with authority in the voice of the Torah, as it were, in the voice of Hashem's will, how best to apply the Torah to every situation. And this can be a very, very personal thing. And the idea of having a rabbi means that you have someone that you are able to consult with, to study with, to ask of, to know how best to serve Hashem in this world.